Well, hello, my crafty friends. How are you today? And once again, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So we're into March. I can't believe the year is going by so fast. So today is March 1st. And I am just going to wait and see if anybody pops on. So just give me a couple minutes and see if I can get this to show up on my iPad in case there are any comments, and I will be able to see what is here. There we go. Oh, hang on a second. I had to turn the volume down on the iPad or you go, right? So anyways, hello, Jean. Thank you for joining me today. And what if okay, so celebration is over. So sad, so sad. But we have a whole bunch of new products that are available as of today. Online exclusives, they are called. So that the Hello Irresistible Sweet Collection that I'm going to be playing with later today, well, in a few minutes, is one of the new products that is available today as an online exclusive. What else do we have? Oh, there's a few returning products. They have the 2-inch punch is back. Yay! I love punches. I love this, a circle punch. I love my circle punches. And the 1 3/4 inch circle punch is back. So yay for that. There's a couple of items that were from the fall mini catalog. So they're also now classified as online exclusive. There's a tropical leaf bundle that includes a punch and a stamp set, some cute little rhinos in a stamp, and comes with the dies. So that's another bundle. There's some gold and silver 1/8 of an inch trim ribbon. Well, it's not really ribbon, but anyways. Oh, there's some beautiful elegant borders dies. Jean wants the 1.5 inch. No, that wasn't there. Just a 2-inch and the 1 3/4 inch. Sorry, Jean. Maybe later down the road. Who knows? Anyway, so there is a bunch of stuff there. If you're interested, stampinup.ca, and under the products, just go to online exclusives and they'll all be there, all the new stuff. So again, some of the products are going to be, once they're gone, they're gone. Other products are going to reorder. At this point, I don't know which ones are going to be which. So if you want something, I would suggest you get it now, and then we don't have to worry about it. Okay? All right, that sounds good. Okay, so I think that's all I have today. That's all I'm telling you about anyway. So I'm going to turn the camera down. So, hang on, bear with me. Da, da, da. Okay. And I need to get rid of that. There we go. And here's my mat. Just gonna see if I can raise this up just a little bit so I can get more in. That looks good. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Hey, Rose, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Hello Irresistible Sweet Collection. So, Kathy, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, so here is the stamp set. This is the Irresistible Blooms. And so we've got sentiments are, I like you, thank you, hello, hooray, it's your day. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. Couple of flowers, some leaves, and some little dots, okay? And here are the dies. There are 13 dies. So you've got these kind of leaves that you can cut out with the little holes in them. These ones, this one, and this one will cut out the stems here. And these two will cut out the flowers. And then you have this cute little circle here. And this long thing here. Don't you love my description, eh? All right, what else do we have? Okay, along with that sweet are these cute little loose frosted dots. Hopefully I can open them and not have them fly everywhere. Okay, so can you see those okay? So these are pink, yellow, and green. Okay, they are not adhesive, so you just have to put a little dab of glue on them. Okay. All right. And we also have this beautiful 6x6 Hello Irresistible DSP. This is beautiful, I'm telling you. So there's this one, and there's the other side. There's this one, and there's the other side. Okay, so I need to tell you that these dies will cut these leaves out. See? I love it when the dies match up with the paper. Then you don't even have to stamp or anything. You just cut it out and it's done. Will it cut those ones? I'm not sure. Let me see. I don't think it will. I think these are just a little too small. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I won't do that one. It will cut these flowers out. So here is, yeah, I always have to go around 100 times to find it. All right, so that'll cut that one. And the big one, we'll cut that one. Okay, so love paper that matches. That's so pretty. Love, love this one. And the leaves will cut, the die will cut these leaves out on this sheet also. And there's the other side. Okay, the dies will cut these flowers. And there's the other side. Like, they really go well together. Love this one. I think this is my favorite. And that's the other side. Love this one too. Okay, so they are in the colors. Well, you know what? I'll finish this first. And we have this, yeah, soft sea foam. Beautiful. Look at this one. So pretty. I should probably put my light on so you can see better, but sometimes it's too bright. That's pretty too, in the soft sea foam. And then we just have some little lines there. And that one. Okay, so you get 12 different sheets of paper. So that gives you 24 different, because there's, you know, one on each side. And you get 4 sheets of everything for a total of 48 sheets. So very, very nice. So these are the colors that these come in. So I just pulled these out because I was playing, and I found it much easier to pull these little sheets off and see what I liked with it. Seemed to go, it was kind of like just much easier. So we've got the Flirty Flamingo, Soft Sea Foam, Daffodil Delight, Petal Pink, and these two colors. This is the old Lost Lagoon and Pretty Peacock. Most of you will remember Pretty Peacock. Lost Lagoon's a little bit older, but, well, hey, Maureen, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Kathy says, and Little Leaf as well. Yes, a Little Leaf as well. Yes, Kathy, yes, good point. I forgot about the little leaf. This little guy here. Oh, I just lost him. Here he is. Yeah, I'll also cut that little guy out too. Okay, so this is the Lost Lagoon and the Pretty Peacock. Okay, so you can see that this goes with that. That one goes, and this one could go as well. Okay, so if you were fortunate enough to save some of those pieces of Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon, terrific. If not, I don't know whether they're going to bring it back. I have a feeling there's going to be a what do they call it? Color refresh this year, but I'm not sure, so I have no idea. It's just, I don't know, I just find it kind of weird that they're talking about two different colors that aren't in the catalog, but anyways. So I'm just going to show you this as well. This is the Gilded DSP. This was available as a pre-order, which I ordered. It doesn't really go with the suite, but I like it anyways. So this one is the copper on the white, and this one is gold on the very vanilla, and this one is silver on the white. So these are, I think this one's upside down. There we go. So these are beautiful. There's nothing on the other side, but I just wanted to show you these because I have them and I think they're gorgeous. Okay. So can you guys see okay, or should I put a light on? I think we're okay, eh? All right. So we're going to do a real simple, easy card to start because I like easy, I like simple, and I like fast. Okay. So I've used the Flirty Flamingo as the base. All right. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to use a white piece, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Looks fine. Okay, I won't bother then. And then I just have this piece that I really like, which is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. And then we're just going to glue it all together because I like simple. Now, I did want to mention the other day I sent out my very first newsletter. I was so proud of myself. Only took me like 15 hours to figure it all out. I used MailChimp. I had no idea what I was doing, and I'm definitely not techie. But anyways, I got it done, and I sent it out. So if you would like to receive a copy of my newsletter, the easiest way I can think of is to go to linktr.ee/Judy's Papercrafts. And in that, there is a link to sign up for the newsletter. Okay. I will be sending one out in the next, I'm hoping to get it done today, but I have a feeling it may be tomorrow. So if you'd like it. See how easy that is? I love simple cards. All right. So then I cut this out with the stitched rectangles, just this little piece here. You can see that that's stitched there. Camera seems kind of blurry right now. Yeah, okay. Oh, thanks, Maureen. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out that MailChimp stuff, I tell you. Like I said, I'm not techie at all, and... All right, so I'm going to stamp this in the Flirty Flamingo. And I'm going to use the I Couldn't Be Happier to Have You as My Friend. So I'm going to ink that up. And I'm looking at this because you can see I've got all this rubber at the bottom here and very little at the top. So even though it looks like it's centered, it's not. So I'm just thinking it needs to not be up quite as high. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this as soon as I find my scissors. So I just want, this is, what did I say? Yeah, this piece is 11/16 of an inch wide. And then I thought I'm just going to trim it. So we'll just cut it about here and see how that fits. Needs to be trimmed a little more. So try that. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So I'll quit while I'm ahead. And we're just going to glue that on. Oh, it seems to be getting darker in here all of a sudden. There we go. And then I think we'll just pop it up with some dimensionals. Easy peasy. I don't need to cut some here. And you know me, I like to use lots. Okay, and I don't know, let's see, we'll just put it, I don't want it in the middle, I think I'll put it over to one side. That looks good. And then I'm going to stick some of these loose frosted dots on, maybe. And I'm going to use my take your pick tool, and I'm going to use this one with the putty on it so I can pick them up. So they come in different sizes. I think they come in 3 sizes. Just trying to flip that over. And there's a little baby one here. Maybe they come in 4 sizes, I don't know. Turn that over. Okay, I'm going to try and show you there. Can you see those 3 sizes there? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here, hopefully. Just a little bit of glue. I always say just a little bit, and then it always pours out. One there. I want a little one there. And you know what? I'm just going to do 2 up here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to put the littlest one here. And you might have to hold it down. And then we'll just put these ones up here. I don't care if they're all different sizes. I'm just gonna push them down for a sec. There we go, push that one down. All right, and there is 1 card, easy peasy. Now I do have all these on the same side, but such is life. All right, what else do I have here? Okay, this one I copied from, yeah, I pretty much actually copied the whole thing from Rose Ward. You can see her at stampersdelight.com. She is an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the U.S. And I can't remember what state she is, what state she's in. Anyway, so I'm going to use, my Whisper White here, not Whisper White, Basic White, and the copper. So this again is a normal 8.5 by 5.5 square to 4 1/4, because those are my favorite cards. So 99% of my cards are made that way. Okay, and then I'm going to take this guy here, and I'm going to kind of position him where I want him, which is anywhere at all, wherever I want. So maybe there. And I've got some of this Post-it cover-up tape. So I'm just going to hold that in place like that. And hold that there. And then I'm going to run it through the die cutting machine. So hang on a minute. I will be right back. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves about the weather, about anything. I put new, oh, my machine's creaking. It's like it needs to be oiled, but I have no idea where to oil it, so I think it's probably just going to continue to go like that. Although if anybody knows how to oil it to stop the creaking, please let me know, because I have no clue. Okay. Pull that off. Now comes the fun part, trying to get this off. So it doesn't come off, so you just have to kind of peel these pieces out of the way here and gently just kind of pull it off. Okay. And you know, because I'm on camera, I'm going to screw it all up, right? Okay. Gently, gently. That's no good. That comes off. This comes off. You have to have patience to do this, let me tell you. Okay, it's coming ever so slowly. There we go. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of all these pieces here. And there we have that all cut out pretty like that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So then what Rose did, Rose Ward, not Rose Smirnoff, she took the largest circle from the layering circle dies, and she cut a piece in this to make it a peekaboo card. So I'm going to try this. Okay, so I'm just going to put this piece down here. Yes, it is very fiddly, but the result is worth it, right? So I'm just going to I'm just going to kind of, just a minute, I have to think here. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of mark where the outside circle is, just so I can kind of get an idea where maybe it should be. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you can see the circle marks, because this is going to go over it. Oh, here or there. All right, so, and if you can see the circle marks, you can just rub them out anyways, okay? All right, so we're going to line that up. I hope this works, people. Rose did it. It was so easy when she did it. Okay, I'll be right back. Can you hear it squeaking? Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. Go over there. All right. And I think I am going to have to rub these pencil marks out. So let me get my eraser. Now we'll just quickly rub them out. I don't know if you'll see them or not, but you know what? I'm just going to rub them out anyways. Okay. And then we'll put, we're not going to put that on there yet, but that looks pretty good, eh? Not too bad. Okay. So I'm going to stamp the inside with Hooray, It's Your Day. And I'm going to emboss it in copper. So now where is my VersaMark? Here we go. So we're going to ink this up in VersaMark. And I'm just gonna try and center it here. Yeah, I could have used, maybe should have used the embossing buddy, but I didn't. And I'm trying to see if I got it. Looks okay. Can't really see that well, but just gonna put that there. And see if I can find my embossing powder. Here it is. Pull my little spoon off. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me put this away before I get it everywhere. All right, and then we'll just keep the heat going on. Sorry about the noise. You know what? There's just a couple of little tiny pieces right there. It's bothering me, so just hold on. There we go. Much better. All right. See it melting there. Okay, there we go. And now we can glue this piece on. And I don't know, I guess maybe I could put a couple of those. No, because then it would stick to there. Oh, now I gotta line it up. Oh. Looks pretty good, I think. Yep. Okay. See, you can't glue that down because then you wouldn't be able to open the card. So I guess you just have to kind of put something on top of it until it is really adhered. Are you sure you guys can see okay? Okay, so there is that one. And then you've just got, hooray, it's your day. I think this is so cute. And then we're going to put on, I have some Brushed Metallic Adhesive-Backed Dots. So I'm going to use that. And I want the, yes, I want the copper. And put one there. Maybe I'll use a couple of the larger ones down here. They almost kind of get lost, don't they? Okay, and that's that one. Okay, now I have one more if you'd like, if you want to hang around while I do one more. This is the one I'm going to make. I'm going to try and make anyways. So, okay, put that there. So I need to, all I did with the flower, I just stamped it in Tahitian Tide. I went away from all these colors that are in the DSP because I just wanted to show you that if you don't want the DSP, you don't have to get it. You can just kind of use whatever you have. And you don't have to match it up with the DSP. Okay, so I just stamped that in the Tahitian Tide. And I'm going to cut that out with the large flower. And this I found to be quite a pain, but I'm going to try and do it for you guys. I may not be able to, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I'm going to put some adhesive on it. I'm going to use the adhesive sheets. So I'll just pull one of these out. And this is, I need to measure this. This is 1 3/4 inch. And this is 2 inches. So, I move some of this out of the way. I'm going to cut this to 1 3/4 inches. So that it will adhere to this nicely. And then I'll just cut this part off with scissors. Not everything needs to be cut perfectly and straight, so. And I'm just gonna peel this back. You know what, I'm gonna put a light on because quite honestly, it's getting dark in here. Yeah, it's getting to the point I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, all my nails have broken. Come on, there we go. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there and then just pull this off as I go. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, and I'm just going to put that there. And I'm going to run that through the machine, and I'm going to run through my flower. Run my flower through at the same time. That's not the way it goes. There we go. That looks better. Oh, need some more tape. So do you guys think we're going to get this big snowstorm? That's coming on Friday. 20 centimeters. I don't know if we'll get it or not. I don't know how much we'll get. I'm sure we'll get something. And possibly freezing rain. You just never know what you're going to get here, right? It's always fun. Okay. Okay, so here's the flower. And this is the fun part. I had pieces left in there from last time. Oh, well. So that's out. Where's my little blue strip? Here we go. So my little blue strip here is 1 1/4 inches wide. Get rid of all this garbage here. And I need to start to peel the back off. I'm going to try and use this to help me. There's a little piece that can come out. But I think, oh, there's another little piece that needs to come out. No, one more. Okay. All right, let's see if I can get this to start to peel off here. There we go, and maybe over here too. Yep, and over here. Okay. And we'll pull some of this down. And again, you have to be gentle with this as well. There we go. I don't know why this is all stuck here. So I'm just going to cut it. There. Okay, and I've got some of that adhesive stuck to me, so if you get it on you, you just kind of roll it and it comes off. I tried just cutting it with just a normal way without the adhesive, and it was much easier, but I found it much more difficult to glue down. So I don't know, I'm just going to try this. Yeah, see, I do find this just, you guys might be able to do this easier than me, I don't know. I'm just going to try and pull this off as I go, see what happens. There we go. Now I should be able to glue it on better. And it doesn't adhere really well either immediately, so you still got lots of time to play around with it. Now I got that one stuck there. Get over there. There we go. Okay, down we go. Down we go. Okay, so yes, it was fiddly. There's no two ways around that. But the end result is worth it, in my opinion. So, all right, there we go. Done, done, done. And now we're just going to mess. I'm just going to trim this off. Just a little bit up here. It needs to be trimmed just a little bit. There. Okay, so I have my card here that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is the heavy or the thick basic white. And then I've got this piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going to take, I didn't show you the embossing folders. What happened to my embossing folders? Hello. Oh, here they are. This was something else I purchased that was pre-order. There's 3 embossing folders. It's a set of 3. They're called Basics. They're 3D. So you've got these cute little flowers. And then this lovely little design. And then some dots. Okay, so I'm going to use the lovely little design. And I'll put that in here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to run it through and be right back. And that's done. So can you see that? Pretty. Okay, so let me see. 20 centimeters seems to be the go-to number. Jean says, would it be easier to do it the other way by putting the cardstock piece? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys find an easier way to do that, by all means, let me know, please, because that's the only way I can figure out how to do it. All right, so we're going to glue this piece on. Not my fingers. I don't want to glue my fingers. So we're just going to leave a little bit at the end. And I forgot a step, but that's okay. I wanted to use these dots before I put it through the emboss, but I didn't, so that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to ink up the dots and just randomly place them. I don't want a lot, just a little bit here and there. I'll just put some down here. And then I'm going to do some in the green. In the Parakeet Party. Because my leaves are going to be in Parakeet Party. So, just looking for a scrap here. Yeah, we'll put some green there. And some green down here. That looks good. That's enough. Don't want lots and lots. Okay. Then we're going to pop up. Well, where are my leaves? My leaves are still in the envelope, I hope. Come on. There they are. Okay. And my flower. Okay, so I'm just going to figure out where I want the leaves, and then I think I'm actually going to attach them with a little bit of glue. So we're just gonna, one there, and I'm not sure which way this one goes. And then we'll put that one there. And one down here. So is everybody going to get everything done by Thursday night before that storm comes on Friday? Okay, let's pop this up with some dimensionals. And down to my dregs here. I'm going to put a piece here on the leaf. And a piece there on the leaf. And one there. One there. And you know, I always like to do one in the middle. So I don't like it when it sags in the middle. Okay. Pull these off. And we'll just kind of put that there like that. Happy with that. And then, of course, we have to take the Wink of Stella. There we go. Just want to put this on my flower very quickly. Very quickly. Just gives it that so much prettier look. Okay. And then I just stamped a, actually, even this, no, where's that other little scrap I had? Here we go. Just do a little thank you. Maybe. I must have put that one away. Oh my goodness, what a mess I have here. Thank you. No, I need a bigger block. Do, 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 do. There we go. That will do. Thank you. Perfect. Close that up. And then we're just going to fussy cut this. So you could do whatever you wanted, but I'm going to try and fussy cut this out. And I'm not very good at fussy cutting, but I keep trying because I figure sooner if I keep trying it, one day I might actually be good at it. You just never know, right? And around we go here. Get rid of that. And around we go here. And up again. Don't cut the H off. There we go. Make that a little rounder there. That's good enough. And you know what? Where's my base card? Here it is. I think we'll glue this on now. I'm sorry this has run on for so long. I do like to try and keep them short, but I wanted to show you a few different ideas and a few different things you can do with this set. And I got a big wad of glue there, but that's okay. I can get rid of that. And there's my little thank you. We'll pop that up as well. I happen to have 2 dimensionals right here. Look at that. So I'm just going to pop that up there. And last but not least, I'm going to use the opal rounds. I don't know how people do all this and don't make a big mess, so help me, I don't. Okay, we'll just put one there. And one over here. And one more down here. All right, let's try and get rid of all this mess here. My goodness, it really is a mess. Okay, one more thing I wanted to show you, and then I'll let you go. Although you can go at any time you want. Okay, so I've cut this out. This is that round die, this one here, okay? But if you wanted to adhere it to a card, you can just go around and cut these little pieces off, these little circles here. Okay, so just I think there's 4, I think there's only 6 of them. Okay, so then you've got that, and you could stick that onto the card. Or you'd have to clean that up a little bit, but anyways, so I wanted to show you that. Okay, that's it. Let me pull my cards in here. I think there's something else I wanted to show you too, but oh, here. This is I'm dropping stuff all over the floor here. This is the same card I made. Okay, but I made it in the petal pink with white. and put some white dots on it and embossed the sentiment. But I don't think you can see the sentiment that well on the white. So, and I put some ribbon on it or some twine. But I think I like the darker one better. But anyways, what a mess. Mess. Okay, so we did this one. And we did that one. And I did this one too. This one, I just, I cut the leaves out of the designer series paper. And then I stamped in VersaMark on the daffodil paper and then embossed that. And this was just done with the that double punch. Okay, so it just gives you some more ideas. I'm missing a card. Oh, here. This one. This is so pretty, so elegant, eh? Don't you think? Get over there. There we go. Messy. Okay. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. I'm sorry it went on for so long. Anyways, you guys have a great week. And don't forget to go on stampinup.ca and order all those new releases that are only available online. And for those of you in Ontario, yeah, watch out for all that snow that's coming on Friday. All right. You take care. Have a great week. And we'll see you back here Wednesday. All right. Bye-bye now.